I'm Kerry Willis, pastor at Harrisonburg, Virginia, First Church of the Nazarene. I want to bring some stories to you about Eastern Nazarene College. Now, I pastored this local church for 23 years, and we have paid our allocations gladly over these 23 years. However, being the furthest district on the region, at least to the south, I've often wondered, will we ever see any return from these investments? Well, I want you to know that longevity is the greatest convincer, for we're having a windfall after these investments coming our way. 3 people particularly are responsible for this, and they're all graduates of Eastern Nazarene College. My heart is strangely warmed because they are seeing us through the present and into the future, and they give us reason to anticipate that the rest of our days will be the best of our days. One is Pastor Adrian Mills. He's our executive pastor. The other is Julie Cameron, our pastor of children. And then finally, Olivia Michael, who oversees, as a pastor, our student ministries. They are bringing to our team just beauty in ways we had not seen it. And we want to say thank you to Eastern Nazarene College. I know there's a lot being said these days about ENC, and I felt like it was time to express gratitude. And so to those who are responsible for training and mentoring these young leaders, I want to say as a pastor, thank you. And my prayer is that into the future, we will hear more and more stories like you're about to hear. I've asked each of these 3 pastors on our staff, yes, all graduates of Eastern Nazarene College, to just share a little bit from their hearts. I believe your heart will also be wonderfully warmed. Thank you for listening.
When I arrived on the campus of Eastern Nazarene College, I was prepared to experience great academics and to learn a lot that would prepare me for ministry. What I don't think I was prepared for was all the other things that I would learn by being a part of a community of believers that stretched me, encouraged me, empowered me to really live the life that God's called me to live. And so as I look back and reflect on my time at Eastern Nazarene College, it's kind of a long time ago now, but I'm grateful for the way that the Lord used that time to really refine my character and to prepare me for what I'm doing now today in ministry. I look back on great times, of course, great professors, great academics, but really the relationships that I've built that have continued to last today. And I'm so grateful for my time at ENC, and I know without a doubt it has made me who I am today.
ENC was really some of the best years of my life, and I honestly don't know where I would be right now if the Lord hadn't led me there. I actually went to a small Christian high school, and so I knew that I wanted something small to go somewhere that had a really strong community, and ENC really felt like that for me, even though when I was a senior in high school, I really, really wanted to study Spanish, which is a major that ENC did not offer. So my mom couldn't understand for the life of her why I would want to go to a college that didn't offer what I was interested in. I didn't understand it either, but I knew that the Lord was leading me there. And so I went, and I was undecided and just had no idea what I was going to do with my life. But through being at ENC, through the professors who invested in me, and just the experiences that were offered there, I really started to discover my purpose. I think my freshman year, I went through one of the hardest times of my life, but the community around me just lifted me up and was there for me, praying for me and encouraging me, and I just really started to learn what it means to be part of the body of Christ and to be part of a Christian community. And through that, the Lord was really working on me, showing me that this is where He wants me to be in the Christian community. He wanted me to be part of the church. So my sophomore year is when the Lord called me to ministry, and I really was confused and not sure what to do, but through just speaking with some of the professors and getting their input and their guidance, I really started to feel like this is something I could do. And the classes at ENC, my religion classes, were so fundamental in shaping me for ministry and preparing me. Even though I didn't know it, up until graduation day, I swore I was not going to be a pastor. And that's something that I will have to look back on and laugh, because I was so shy and so quiet, and I just could not imagine ever being in a position where I would have to be up in front of people all the time. And God has a sense of humor, but through ENC and the experiences I had there, I was able to grow and grow as a person, grow in my confidence, and just recognize that it's God working in me, and I can't let my own fears hold me back. And the opportunities at ENC really helped me with that. So if you're considering ENC and you're not sure that it's the place for you, not sure that it's going to get you where you want to go in life, I really encourage you just to bring that to prayer, because I know that I looked at it and I thought, I don't know if this is going to get me what I want out of a college, but really it brought me more than I could have wanted for a college experience. And I think going into that, I couldn't have imagined everything that I would have learned there, but looking back, I'm just so grateful for the opportunity. So just be encouraged and trust the Lord in that if He's leading you to go to ENC, I promise you it will be a worthwhile and encouraging experience for you.
Going to ENC was truly a valuable experience for me. Coming from a small town in Virginia, I was able to move to the city and experience college that way, and it really helped to expand my worldview. It changed my perspective. I didn't go to ENC expecting to study religion. I actually was determined to not study religion. I didn't want to do that at all. But through my classes and the spiritual life on campus, a passion for ministry grew inside of me. My classes and my professors truly started to shape who I am as a person, and they helped form my desire to be in ministry. Aside from my academics, the relationships I made at ENC weren't just for a season. They were friendships that will last for a lifetime. These friends that I made truly helped me through some of the most challenging times I had in college. ENC wasn't just a college experience for me. It was an experience that helped shape who I am, and I believe that the experiences I had at ENC are still shaping who I am today and helping to form my ministry. I highly recommend ENC to anyone who's looking for a valuable college experience.
It's really easy for me to give thanks for these three leaders from Eastern Nazarene College. Thanks again. I would like to say that in the months ahead, we have planned a Sunday. We're calling it Education Sunday. And instead of me preaching, I'm going to sit on the platform and I'm going to interview these three young leaders, Pastors Adrian, Julie, and Olivia, and try to put some highlight on Eastern Nazarene College. I believe our people will be warmed by it as well. So thank you for doing all you can to continue the story of Eastern Nazarene College. Our prayers are certainly in that direction. Blessings now.